Hey guys, what is going on? nickbunyun here, and I'm bringing you guys another Battlefield 3 commentary. And I don't know why I said it like that, but I'm playing a rush, and even though I'm a defender, you might notice that I'm playing a little bit more aggressive. I'm trying to push it a little bit more towards their spawn where they're not expecting me to be. I'm using the M416 with the infrared night vision, and that's gonna be the highlight of the game. But this is only going to be part of the gameplay. I do have the whole game recorded. If you guys want, I can upload the rest of it either as a commentary or highlights. Just let me know. With that said, today I'm actually having one of the best days that I've had in a long time. I've been playing Battlefield 3 most of the day. I did get a lot of footage, but if you've seen any of my previous videos, you might have been able to tell that I've been complaining about low frames per second when I'm recording with fraps. And I did something today, and it's not a new video card, even though I wish, but I don't have the money for that. But what I've done is I've overclocked my current video card. It's still not the best, but I am getting a lot more frames per second. And the way I've tested it is I went to one spot, and I was getting 75 frames per second. And then I went ahead and I overclocked the video card. I went back to the same spot and I was getting 95 frames per second. That's about a 20 frames per second increase, and that's without fraps. Even though my big problem was while recording, I was hitting the low 30s. Right now I'm kind of hitting the low 40s. So I got about 10 frames per second increase in fraps. And even though 10 frames per second might not seem like a lot, but it is a lot smoother, and it's just a lot better to play with more frames per second. Now this is weird because in Bad Company 2, when I've overclocked the video card to exactly the same stats that I have right now, I was getting about 2 to 5 frames per second increase while recording with fraps. So in Bad Company 2, I didn't have to overclock my video card. I was getting decent frames per second, and when I overclocked it, I was getting about 5 frames per second extra. In Battlefield 3, I'm getting about 10 to almost 15 frames per second extra. So that's a little bit weird, but it worked for me. And if you guys want to do it, if you don't know how to do it and you don't know what could go wrong and what the consequences are if you brick your video card, then don't do it. But if you know a little bit about overclocking and you're more comfortable with it, then go ahead. You might be getting a lot more frames per second. Now before this video ends, I want to talk a little bit about the weapon that I'm using and the scope. And the scope is kind of the highlight of this video. It is the infrared night vision, and if you haven't tried it yet, make sure to try it out. I've been playing with it the whole day, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be playing with it for a very long time to come. It is a lot of fun, and it gives you a whole new perspective on how to play the game. Now, some people might say that it's a little bit too easy because you can see the target so easily, but at the end of the day, you're gonna get good scores, hopefully, and it is a lot of fun to play with it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching my video. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys want to see the rest of the gameplay or what you thought about this gameplay. And if you want to add me on Origin or Battlelog, feel free to do so. We can get some games going. Alright, you guys have a good day.